It is currently 5:14 a.m. in the morning. I have nothing better to do. Let's see what my man's talking about.
Over the years, CoryxKeshin has built a reputation of not only being one of the biggest gaming channels on YouTube with a sub count of over 17 million subscribers, he's also been known for his frequent hiatuses from the platform, where he will abruptly stop uploading for months on end, with more often than not complete radio silence on all of his social media.
Is it weird that the word hiatuses is what got my attention? I don't know what that is. Hey Siri, what's the definition of hiatus? A pause or gap in a sequence, series, or process. Okay, let's get back into it.
Medias, which leads fans to speculate about what he is up to and when he will inevitably return. So why does a YouTuber like CoryxKeshin with such a big fan base decide to do this? And more importantly, how has he managed to stay relevant and maintain his viewership when so many others in his genre would quickly be forgotten about the moment they stop uploading? Before we get to that though, we have to figure out why CoryxKeshin is so inconsistent with his upload schedule in the first place.
Hold on, Birdie. Birdie cook up. He's cooking. He literally cooks. Now, full disclaimer, I am not a CoryxKeshin fan. I have seen clips. I can say this wholeheartedly and truthfully. I've never watched a full CoryxKeshin video. What? I'm just curious. I hear a lot about him in the YouTube community, so I wanted to do a reaction. I wanted to see what Brody was talking about. Come on, bro. Let's get back to the video. Stay focused. Focus on.
To answer that, I decided to go all the way back to when he first started uploading content back in 2009, almost 15 years ago. His first couple
Uploading content in 2009 is crazy. Uploading content in 2009 is absolutely insane. What was I doing at 09? How old was I? 11?
Couple of videos are about what you would expect from that time period. Skits and vlogs, typically filmed on a low quality webcam with pretty minimal editing. Cory would upload this style of content on and off with pretty minimal results, with a couple of well-performing videos here and there, but for the most part he would not really see any major...
Hold on, can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? How to get hot girls for ugly guys. Hey, I'm finna do a gameplay, actually. I'm finna do a gameplay, and I'm gonna make the title similar to that. I don't care. I'm still in it. I don't care. What they say? Good artists create. Great artists steal.
Success with this style of content, which is the main reason why on September 30th, 2011, Cory would post his final video before a 2-year hiatus from the platform, the first of many to come, and something that will be important for later in the video. When Cory came back to YouTube in 2013, he began to upload his first few gameplay videos, more specifically, horror gameplays.
Bro took a 2-year break and still came back and cooked.
YouTube at the time. This was also around the time his channel started to gain momentum, but there was one game in particular that would push his channel's growth to new heights. That game being Five Nights at Freddy's. The game
I'm not gonna lie. FNAF got a lot of YouTubers put on the map. If you was good at that game, me personally, mentally, I cannot play that game. Like I can't do all that. I can't do all that, bro. I'm not. I don't know if you never see me play a game, you wouldn't know. If you see me play a game though, you know I'm a little
exploding in popularity at the time, and the amount of YouTube
That's how I found out about like Markiplier
and displaying it to their audience were only adding fuel to the fire.
That's really
so combine the fact that you're already known for being a horror gameplay YouTuber and a game that's rapidly growing in popularity in your own niche that you're well known for, and you have the recipe for a viral video. And this series would prove to be widely successful for Cory, as they would gain millions of views and gain him a ton of new subscribers. And from that point on, Cory would remain consistent with his upload schedule, usually usually posting every day. This would lead his channel to reach 100,000 subscribers by late 2015. It was also at this point where his channel would start growing even more rapidly. About 6 months later,
500,000. No, that's crazy.
Subscribers. And then he closed out 2016 with 1 million. And this was only the beginning, as his channel only
basically got 1 million subs in 1 year.
Passing year. However, it's important to note that during this time period, Cory would become notorious for his breaks from YouTube. He would have a hot streak where he would upload daily and then seemingly disappear for months.
Completely random. Completely random. You ever been to Alaska? You ever been to Alaska? I have. Look at this video. Beautiful ass mountains. Look at them damn mountains. Look at that. Look at that. Just wanted to make sure I still had your attention. Did you leave that like from earlier? You still? Hey, subscribe too. What are you doing? Subscribe, bro. Before I cry.
Months on end, with usually no updates on any of his social media platforms, leading fans to guess about when he would come back. Then at random, he would go right back to uploading and the cycle would just continue. In 2018, he took a 4-month break at the beginning of the year and also 2 more shorter ones just in that year.
I figured it out. CoryxKeshin is Batman.
Alone. So what exactly was the reason for all these abrupt hiatuses from YouTube? Now, while he may have different reasons for each one, I think it's pretty safe to assume that creative burnout was a major factor in this. Now, usually when a YouTube channel starts growing rapidly, the next step for that YouTuber would be to hire an editor to handle all the video editing work that goes into a video so that the YouTuber would have more time for different things like recording more content or handling merch drops or sponsorships, all of the typical business that comes with running a YouTube channel. But CoryxKeshin was a rare exception to this because even as his channel grew and the demand for more consistent high quality content increased, he never hired an editor. He always did everything himself, and his reasoning behind this decision, according to him, is because he prefers his own style of editing and actually enjoys doing it too, which is a completely fair reason as it gives him complete control of how his videos are gonna look. But the downside to this is that there is a lot of editing that goes into each of Cory's videos, which can be very time consuming to do and stressful when taking into account the fact that he usually uploads daily when he's not on break.
Yeah, no, uploading daily is crazy. I remember back in October, I was trying to upload daily. I was doing pretty good. I also was buns at editing at the time though. And I'm still pretty buns. I'm just a lot less buns. Uploading every day will literally like destroy you, okay? Because there's only so many ways to go about it. You either record a video, edit the video, drop the video, or record a lot of videos, chop them up, then release them, but then you got to make sure you edit them all nice, and it's so much editing, you like, man, I don't even want to do it, but then you end up doing it, then you get tired, you still upload them, and then editing your own videos is crazy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I still don't have an editor. I literally cannot wait for the day that I can hire an editor. And you know what's gonna help me hire an editor? You leaving a like. I'm sorry.
So he has to plan the video, spend hours recording it.
No, because I've been dropping some really good videos, guys. I've been dropping a lot of amazing videos, and they've been getting views, but no like. Nobody hit the like button, bro. Just hit the like button, bro. It costs you nothing.
Then on top of all of that, spend some more hours editing, which to someone who isn't a content creator might not sound like much, but if you're a YouTuber, you know that is absolutely exhausting sometimes.
Exactly.
Now, my personal opinion
that's
is
exactly how it looks right there.
It's how you make your money, then leaving for half a year just because you're a bit tired of the content grind doesn't really make too much sense.
All right, bro, you're glazing. You're glazing, bro. You're just saying what the people want to hear. No, bro, people act like YouTube is a 9 to 5, bro. It's not a 9 to 5. As a YouTuber, essentially, you're an entrepreneur, right? It's a business. It's fun. It's a fun, super fun hobby. At the end of the day, YouTube can pay the bills. You're not required to be a YouTuber. You weren't required to start a YouTube channel. You weren't required to grind and get subscribers and build a huge following. You wasn't required to do all of that. So I feel like once you get to that level, once you get up there, I do feel like you don't owe anybody anything. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. That's just me though. Like, your mental is what matters. And if you want to take a break, bro, and this isn't just for Cory, this is for everybody. And if you want to take a break, take a break. If you truly feel like you need a break, take a break. If you're just being lazy, that's different. I don't accept laziness. If you mentally need to get yourself together, by all means, do what you got to do. Come back even stronger. And that's essentially what he does. But hey,
it would honestly be better if he either uploaded only a few times a week or just decided to hire a video editor at that point. Because imagine
that's kind of true though.
That is a 9 to 5 job. If they
you see how he just said 9 to 5 instantly? YouTube is not a 9 to 5, bro. Stop it.
They just decided to leave for months on end and just came back to work one day like nothing was out of the ordinary. He would probably be fired right there on the spot. But Cory knows he can get away with leaving YouTube because he knows his viewers will wait for his return and his viewership will stay the same, if not only increase. This is because CoryxKeshin is pretty much immune to becoming irrelevant, and this is for a few reasons. The first one being that he's already quite well known for taking breaks because he's been doing it for years at this point. His viewers will see that he hasn't uploaded in a while and just assume he's on break and will return just like he has every single time. These hiatuses have unintentionally built a cult-like fan base of people who are always left wanting more from him, and they never know when he's gonna come back either because he just doesn't update his fans when he's gone. It's actually a psychology trick from the 48 Laws of Power that rappers like Playboy Cardi have even used to their advantage. The second reason is that his content has a huge replayability factor. Videos that he uploaded years ago are still being discovered by people who have never watched it.
No, that's crazy, bro. To still be cooking years later on a video, yo, a gamer can dream. A gamer like me can dream, bro. That's the ultimate goal, for people to just watch your videos throughout time. Even go back and rewatch videos. There's YouTubers I go back and rewatch videos time after time after time. One group of YouTubers I can name off the dome, RDC World. Endless. I don't care. Their videos are literally, they will live on forever because they just get funnier with time, bro. It's like wine. It's like some fine wine.
Before they start binging his content and they eventually subscribe, and then they wait until he posts a new video, which is actually how he was able to reach 10 million subscribers without posting a single video in that time period. The third reason is that he's honestly just too big to fail at this point. CoryxKeshin's fame has reached a point where he's become somewhat of a household name. I'm not joking, literally almost everyone in my high school knew who Cory was. So just imagine how popular he is for the younger generation and just how much of an impact he has on them. I mean, he just made a cameo in the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie, so there's definitely no question that he's at least pretty well known. And those are
okay, it's kind of weird because I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about all the YouTubers I watched growing up. Because if I was 11 and then they say he blew up 2016. What was I doing in 2016? I had just graduated. He blew up to 1 million subs 2016. 2 years later, I had joined the Navy. I don't know how I never came across him. It's weird. I think the only time I seen Cory, and it didn't even get me to go like watch his content, but the only time I came across Cory was in Dashy's video. I'm a Dashy fan. I still watch Dashy to this day. That's probably the only time I've seen Cory in a video, and that's the only reason I know of his name. But it's just weird. I don't know how I never came across his content.
These are pretty much the reasons why he can't really fall off at this point. At the time of this recording, it's already been over half a year since he last uploaded, yet he could probably upload a video tomorrow and it would probably go on the trending page with millions of views. So it looks like CoryxKeshin will most likely come back to YouTube soon because he knows he has a very loyal fan base that will always wait for him no matter how long he's gone for. And he'll probably also take even more breaks after that if we're being completely honest here. But there's no doubt that when it comes to YouTube, CoryxKeshin is one of the most influential gaming creators out there. And when it's all said and done and he eventually leaves for good, he'll definitely be remembered for quite a long time.
As always, leave a like. Speaking of leaving likes, I know I plugged it in a few times, but let's just go ahead and throw it in one more again, because I feel like y'all be watching the videos all the way through. I see the stats. I'm like, why can't I get a like up out here, man? Or then just subscribe, bro. This is a completely random video. I probably should put this video on my IRL channel. Guess what? I'm not. Clickbait. Yeah, I did it. Don't care. But no, really, it's funny he put Five Nights at Freddy's. Smart guy. But no, I can definitely understand why, you know, he would take breaks. There's no telling what this man got going on in his personal life for us to just expect him to just, you know, just constantly drop content. You know, people got real life things going on. I think we forget that as an audience. I think we forget that these YouTubers, these streamers, these people, because even for myself as a YouTuber, I understand, like, sometimes I don't feel like making videos. Sometimes I just want to chill. I literally just want to watch Netflix, you know what I'm saying? I want to go touch grass. But, you know, we gotta give YouTubers a little grace when it comes, because it's a lot of work being a YouTuber, a streamer, a content creator of any sort. It is a lot of work, and it may seem like we just turn on the camera, say some words, play a game, do some things, and then edit it and post. But no, bro, it's a lot on your mental. You always putting yourself in a line of fire to be judged. You're always on a gun line. That's what I like to call it. You're always on a gun line for somebody to criticize you, somebody to tell you what you did wrong, somebody to tell you how they don't like your video, somebody to tell you how you falling off, somebody to tell you it's crazy. No matter how good you do, no matter how much love you receive, our brain is gonna pay attention to the hate more than the love. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. Did y'all notice he has 777 comments? I just noticed that. I just noticed that. But hey, that's really all I got, man. It's been your boy Slim. I'm gonna drop this video right now. Honestly, I'm gonna drop this video probably by like 6 o'clock. I recorded this whatever time I said it was at the beginning of the video. By 6:30, this video will be to you. It's been your boy Slim, and I will catch you all in the next video, baby. Peace.